once again. This is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue, however, a quick reminder the fundraiser continues. For those of you unaware, I am a disabled individual, and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a luxury item. Therefore, I'm reaching out to you, my YouTube community, for your assistance. There is a spot fund link directly below this video in the description right below the title, as well as in a separate section below that. So it's linked in two places. The reason for this is that my scooter is my longevity and is my independence. Without my scooter, I would be reliant on people 24/7 to move me from point A to point B and to essentially take care of me continuously. Whereas at the current time, I do as much as I can to live as much of an independent life as possible. So, with all of this stated, I need to maintain my level of independence and my level of continued uh, peace of mind, knowing that I have the ability to move around. I'm unable to walk whatsoever, and unfortunately, I'm unable to use any other type of wheelchair as I only have use of one hand, and I'm also unable to use any other type of scooter as this one is particularly built and or rather constructed uh, for an intense, um, rigorous lifestyle, which I do put through quite a bit, and I need that durability in my life on a daily basis and the longevity of knowing that it will last. So the continued replacement parts is at the forefront, especially parts that have begun to fail, and therefore any and all help is definitely welcome. I do want to extend the gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, as well as those who intend on contributing, as your contributions have and are making a world of difference in my life, and they are easing my peace of mind. I recently found out that my wheelchair van is no longer functional, so my only uh, mode of mobility is my scooter and public transportation, which I do not have a problem with, but I would like to have access to my own vehicle, and at this point in time, I don't have any other vehicle. And unfortunately, I cannot use, as stated, a regular wheelchair due to my dexterity issues. So I am limited in my options, and this is all I can really use. And again, I have to continue it to continue the restoration process. I do not have a backup scooter either. So if this goes, I'm dead in the water. I'm a fish out of water. So, like I said, any and all help is welcome. Please do what you can. If you're not able to, please spread the word and like and share. Thank you so much. So, this is a Bruce Dickinson reaction. There is a brand new Bruce Dickinson album out today, March 1st, and it is titled The Mandrake Project. I did a reaction to one of Bruce's videos for this album a few weeks ago, and the album is now available. I unfortunately do not have a copy of the album in physical form. I will be listening to the album, however, on Spotify and doing a review of the audio over the course of this weekend at some point in time. However, when I do get a physical copy, if you guys would like me to do a review of the packaging, etc., I will do that as well. But I was not supplied with an advance copy or um, was not afforded the luxury of being able to have it in hand and uh, do a proper review of the entire product. So my apologies. And there are quite a few songs that were just dropped recently, it looks like. And this is the last of those songs, at least the last that I was made aware of. And it is titled Sonata, and then in parentheses, Immortal Beloved. So I'm curious as to what this track sounds like. Now, if this is blocked, which I hope it's not, you will see a blur on the screen, and I'll do my best to edit in some audio if necessary. However, let's hope it's not blocked. Let's hope you can experience it right alongside me. And even if you're not able to, whatever the case is, please click on the audio link below to experience it for yourself. I put the link there so that way you can experience the song in its optimum sound quality, which it was designed for, and also because the artists and musicians and bands that create this music for us work extremely hard to do so, and they deserve all the credit in the world. So please always click on the source link and give those bands and those musicians the clicks, because in this modern day of streaming and other musical access means, it is not easy for musicians to thrive and survive. So please do your best to support those musicians that you do like, and always click on their source videos. So without further ado, let us experience Bruce Dickinson's Sonata, Immortal Beloved, from the Mandrake Project, now available everywhere music is sold, in your choice of formats. I will be back after this track with my assessment of the actual music itself, as it's not a video per se, it's an audio video only.
lights surround her, expressions of horror. Make me whole again. Bring back my queen. Make me whole again and free the Ice Queen now. Come back to me. Come back to me. Save me now. Save me now. Save me now. Save me now. Save me from my grave. Save me now. Save me now. Help me live again. He kissed her on the lips, and his tears they melted stiff, unyielding flesh. As his lips touched her last frozen breath, a strange light illumined eyes, and the shadow of the valley of death. He kissed her on the lips. His tears melted the stiff, unyielding flesh as his lips touched her last frozen breath. A strange light illumined her eyes. The shadow of the valley of death approached. And the king cried, "For I am damned, what have I done?" And the Ice Queen shrieked as the angel of death appeared. Who pays the price? He laughed. For love has brought you here, and love will tear you
For love has brought you here, and love will tear you apart. That song was just amazing. I'm speechless right now. Oh my god. Wow. I need to take a second on this one. Wow. I knew it was going to be something special, but Bruce really outdid himself on this one. On this album so far, as from what I can tell, as well as this track in particular. Wow. That was, of course, the track Sonata and in parentheses, Immortal Beloved. So Sonata, Immortal Beloved. And it's from Bruce's new album, available as of today, I believe, March 1st, 2024, wherever records are sold. The Mandrake Project, um, in your choice of formats. And wow, that was just so so amazing. Oh my god. Um, sorry, but it moved me to tears. Yes, there was no video, but the audio was all I needed. I mean, so many images were going through my mind, different experiences in my life personally, and this really struck a chord with me personally. I cannot wait to get my hands on this new CD, the Mandrake Project. If by chance it does get sent to me, um, and within the next few days or so, I will definitely highlight this as a review of the album its entirety. However, I do not foresee that being the case. It can anything is possible though, and I would love to receive a copy of this and be able to review the entire product because this is totally amazing. And I have every other Bruce Dickinson solo album that was released, and as stated in my last video on Bruce, I really prefer his solo material over his work with Iron Maiden, and this song is by far at least one of my favorite more moving pieces I've heard by Bruce Dickinson ever, ever. I mean, it conjured up emotions that I can't even begin to convey to you guys. So, where should I start? Musically, oh wow. Okay. Musically, it is a really tight performance. Um, if I have any gripes about music at all, it's the mix on the drums. The the drums I think have sounded a little more heavier on this album from what I've heard so far. However, it could just be how I'm listening to it. I don't know. Um, but the snare just doesn't quite hit heavy enough, in my opinion. Uh, Other than that, though, for this song, it didn't matter. Um, the instruments are mixed very well. There's a lot of dynamic range, as is more evident with classic artists like Bruce Dickinson rather than modern day artists I will not name. You know who you are out there, people. Uh, but this really has a lot of dynamic range in the mix. There are highs and lows, and there are adjustments in the volume of instruments to highlight certain areas and certain segments, as opposed to one flat audio level throughout the track, um, if that makes sense. And all you have to do is listen to anything modern and then go back and listen to anything classic to know what I mean by that. This song, the guitar solo, almost had me in tears at the end. It actually did. But what really was moving to me, um, was Bruce's vocal delivery on this track. His vocals were so powerful on this track that they had me literally tearing up. His vocals were just off the charts on this song. My God, I mean, I don't know how he did it. I really don't. He doesn't sound any older than he sounded years ago, and with age, we usually change at least in some degree, to some degree. But in this case, he sounds amazing. He sounds like he's 20 years old again, or whatever. This is just amazing. Lyrically, let's talk about the lyrics here. The lyrics are just so incredibly emotional and moving and just filled with this rich imagery of this story, and I can't wait to hear the whole album now. I really can't. I'm gonna try and hold back, and hope that I maybe get a copy in the mail somehow, some way. Um, but if that doesn't occur, I will be doing a review of this album in a few days once I've had a chance to listen to it thoroughly a few times, because this song just really knocked me out and it made me want to own this even more. Oh my God, this is just one of the most intense pieces I've experienced in a long time, and I was not expecting to be this moved, but I was moved to tears. The lyrics, like I said, had me emotionally breaking down and really coming apart, and feeling so much pain and struggle and just happiness and sadness and just so many, just a myriad of feelings were just um, hitting me throughout this track. And I'm just, I'm so impressed. Thank you, Bruce Dickinson, for making the most incredible song I've heard in quite a while, making me cry. Because this song honestly had me crying here, and I apologize to anyone out there. I hope this song really impacted you guys as much as it did me, and that you feel the same way. But please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you do like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of my ever growing YouTube family. I'd love to have you. Whew. I'm I'm beyond moved here. Once again, that was Bruce Dickinson with Sonata, Immortal Beloved, from his new album, The Mandrake Project. Once again, available now, wherever music is sold. Get your copies now. There is a deluxe edition currently available. There is one actually sitting on my Amazon Media Awareness wish list, linked below in the description. So you can check it out there if you like, and you can get yourself a copy there. You can also listen to it on Spotify, and there's quite a few audio tracks available from Bruce Dickinson from this album on YouTube as well. He was kind enough to share those with us, the fans. So thank you, Bruce, for that. I certainly appreciate that. And I will see you all again soon. Please, once again, a reminder the fundraiser continues. Please do what you can. Any and all help is welcome. And have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.